The fastest way to grow a YouTube channel is by uploading YouTube Shorts, and in this video you're going to learn how to create YouTube Shorts fast with one free AI tool. You don't need ChatGPT to write the script or CapCut to create the captions, as this tool will do all that alongside the video creation and the voiceover. I'll demonstrate it with two niches in this tutorial, but it can be applied to numerous other niches, so let's begin with the research phase. This channel is in the animal niche, and they make videos on facts about animals or mind-blowing facts about so-and-so birds. And according to Social Blade, they've gotten over 43 million views in the last 30 days with 163K subscribers. Apparently, they started uploading a lot of shorts in April this year, and some of their videos went viral since YouTube is competing with TikTok on short-form content these days. But because this channel is in Hindi language and the CPM on short videos can be as low as 2 cents, I estimate that they may be making just $800 to $1,000 monthly, which is still a lot for videos that could take as little as 1 minute to create, but I'll show you what they could have done to make a lot more than this in a bit. Here is another channel in the history niche that makes videos on historical facts about past figures or past events and also pulls in over 16 million views in the past 30 days, which is more than the requirement for you to get monetized with shorts. Their upload is twice as much as that of the previous channel and appears to have been doing this for over 5 months. It's in English and may be earning a little over $1,000 per month, which is also not bad since you could have many of these channels making you money. The tool we'll be using to create these videos is called Flicky, which has a feature known as Idea to Video. It's completely free to use, and I'll drop the link for you to sign up in the description below. You can start by creating a new project, give it a name you like, and choose from over 70 languages on this drop-down. Then leave it on the video option and click on Create. You need to first of all set it to match a short style by tweaking some settings. On this drop-down, I will select the portrait dimension, which is the standard for YouTube Shorts. Then leave these boxes checked and choose where to place the captions, which I prefer to be at the center. The two fonts I like here are Josephine Sands and Lixend, so I'll choose one of them and set the subtitle display to Word, which will show the captions word for word. You can choose a color you like for the captions and click on Save to continue. To start creating the shorts, click on Convert at the upper right corner and select Idea to Video. Then input your topic and the description in this box like I did by asking it to write about crazy animal facts and specifically about big cats. Leave it on the short option and click on Submit. And as you can see, it has created the short by writing the script and finding the visuals that match the scenes. However, you may want to take it a step further by adding more scenes to it. So I'll do that by deleting the first block, which is the file name, and removing the description from the title. Then if you look at this intro, you'll notice that this is useful for long videos and not for shorts. So I'll delete it as well and repeat the same for the outro. Then I'd like to break this block into 3 by clicking on the plus icon twice and copying and pasting the sentences into the blocks, which will add more scenes to our short. I'll repeat the same for the other 2 blocks, then go to the blocks without video and click on Auto Pick Video on the canvas. With this feature, the Flicky AI will choose a clip that it thinks matches the text in the block, and so I'll do the same for other blocks as well. However, if there is not enough context for the AI, it may pick a random clip, so you can either add a keyword to the text or simply click on the thumbnail and search for the video clip you want at the top. You'll see a lot of options to choose from, and I'll finish it off either by using the auto-pick feature or by finding it in the stock library. Now the next step is the voiceover, which you can add by clicking on Sarah and listening to the voices to choose one you like. I'll select Davis for this short and apply it to all of the scenes.
3 crazy animal facts you didn't know about.
You may play the scenes to see how it looks if you wish, but I'm going to export it at the top. It may take a few minutes to process, but the beauty is that you can close it and you'll be notified via your email when it's done, so we can start a new project to create the second video. Similar to what we did earlier, I'll set the aspect ratio to portrait, place the captions in the middle, and for the font, I'll choose Josephine Sans for this second short. Then I'll set the subtitle display to Word, change the color to yellow, and hit Save to continue. In the Idea to Video section, I'll input a topic on history, maybe something like Weird Historical Facts About America, then click on Submit. So Flicky has created the second short for us, and just as we did for the first one, I'm going to remove the title block and delete the outro. Then I'll delete some part of the second block, which is the intro, and I don't like the way it says finally at the end, which is actually a good approach, but it's better for some types of videos I will share with you in a while. And also, a simple but effective hack you can use for your shorts is to make the end looped with the start, so I may add a phrase like, Do you know this at the end? You will see the result in a while, so let's move ahead to break the blocks into 2 or 3 depending on the length. Then I'll add relevant clips to them either by selecting the one I like in the stock library or by using the auto-pick feature. And note that if you can't find a free video clip for your keyword, you can also choose images, and a zoom effect will be applied to them. So I'll add a voiceover as we did before, and for this one, we can choose a British accent since we have a myriad of options to choose from. I'll export and play the 2 videos, but don't go yet as I'll show you how you can make more money with this.
Weird historical facts about America. Did you know that in 1922, the US government actually outlawed the use of tomatoes in the production of ketchup, due to a bizarre fear that they were poisonous? Talk about playing catch-up with the times. Zoom in on Benjamin Franklin, who we all know as a founding father, but did you know he was also the first to suggest daylight saving time? Franklin thought that waking up earlier would save on candle usage. Now that's what we call a bright idea. How about a presidential quirk? Thomas Jefferson had a pet mockingbird named Dick, who would follow him around the White House, even attending important meetings. Just imagine the tweets coming from that room. Did you know this? Weird historical facts about America. Did you know that in 1922...
I hope you noticed the loop I was referring to, and as simple as it was, it makes people watch your shorts over again without realizing it, which makes it get recommended more. So let's play the first short.
3 crazy animal facts you didn't know about. Did you know that a tiger's roar can be heard up to 3 kilometers away? That's right, these fearsome felines use their powerful lungs to communicate with other tigers and mark their territory. So, if you ever find yourself near a roaring tiger, you might want to keep your distance. Now, let's talk about the cheetahs, the fastest land animal on the planet. They can reach speeds of up to 70 miles per hour in just a few seconds. However, what's even more fascinating is their ability to accelerate faster than a sports car, going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Talk about speedy. And finally, we have the elusive snow leopard. These rare beauties live in the harsh, mountainous regions of Central Asia, and their incredible adaptation to their environment allows them to scale steep cliffs with ease. Their long, fluffy tails not only keep them warm, but also act as a counterbalance, providing extra stability during their gravity-defying climbs.
Of course you could edit it to be more perfect, as you can see that there are video clips showing twice as I was rushing through it and couldn't find free clips to use. But if you upgrade to the standard plan, which goes for $21 per month, you will be able to choose from millions of premium videos and images that will accurately represent your keywords, and that will take me to the tips I have for you. You see, what this channel with a lot of views on their shorts and subscribers should do now is to start creating long videos, because that's where the real money is. And there's a channel here called Animal Facts that is doing exactly that. They are posting a mix of short form and long form videos, and even if their long videos are getting lesser views, 1,000 views on them can be more profitable than 100,000 views on a short. And I'm sure the second channel understood this very well, as it seems they grew their channel a lot faster with shorts. But that didn't stop them from uploading long videos, so they will make much more money than the first channel. So what do you do now? Well, you can still create long videos with Flicky in one go, following the same steps in this video. Using our first video as an example, instead of the short 1-minute video, you can choose medium, which is 5 minutes, or long, which is 10 minutes depending on how long you want the video to be. And instead of 3 crazy animal facts, you can ask it to write 13 animal facts, and you would want to include more animal species like birds, reptiles, and so on. And in this case, you don't need to delete the intro and outro or remove concluding parts like finally, as I did the other time, because that will be useful for long videos. Also, you may or may not break the blocks into smaller chunks depending on how fast you want the scenes to change. However, you may need the Flicky standard plan to be able to choose more high-quality video clips and better voiceovers, which will make your videos look better. I'll drop the link below for you to start for free and to create the thumbnail and do the SEO for long videos. You can watch this video where I showed you how I do that. And if you learn 1 or 2 things from this one, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Digital Scholar. Drop your comment below, and thank you for watching.
I need you to take a look at this account over here, because over the last 30 days, this account has been able to get over 99,000 followers. And on top of that, they're getting millions of views. I went through and I tried to calculate how many views they had over the last 30 days. And I stopped calculating at 5,500,000 and I wasn't even halfway. But what does this mean? How much money did they make with affiliate marketing? If I times this by 1%, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at if only 1% of people clicked onto the link in their bio. That means that 55,000 people potentially clicked onto that bio. That's nothing compared to how many views they're getting. Then if we times this by 1% of people that potentially bought from the original 5,500,000 people, that's 550 people, which is more than reasonable. They're promoting an offer that cost $45. That means that this account has made over $24,000 in the last 30 days reusing other people's videos without showing their face, without creating this content. And at the end of this video, what I'm going to do is show you how you can 2x, 3x, 4x, and 10x this with proof that they are doing the exact same strategy. So if you want to know how to make money online today using affiliate marketing, completely passive, without showing your face, make sure you watch this entire video because I'm going to show you everything step by step. Let's get into it. So the first thing that I'm going to show you on this video is where to go to get yourself an affiliate link. Let's say that we are assuming that we are just going to do this in the animal niche and with dogs. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly what they're doing so you can go and do the exact same thing. So follow what I do step by step and do exactly what I'm showing you inside this video. So the first thing you need to do is come over to clickbank.com. This is an affiliate network where you can sign up to get multiple different types of products that you can promote. Once you go over here and you sign up for an account for yourself, it's going to bring you over to a page that looks like this. You want to click onto marketplace. What I've done is I've just come into the search bar and I've typed in dog training. You want to hit enter, and this is going to give you various products that you can promote. If you scroll down over here, you're going to find different types of products. This one over here, as you can see, will pay you $45 every single time you make a sale. If you want to make a little bit more, all you need to do is scroll down. Here's one that will pay you $30. Here's another one that will pay you $54, etc. And as you can see, there is a lot of pages with this. So what I suggest that you do is find a product that converts well. This one has a good gravity score, and this is a product that I know converts well online. If you click onto this product, it's going to bring you over to their landing page, and this is the product that people are going to see when they click on your link. It's a reputable product, it works really, really well, and a lot of people are promoting it. So how are you going to promote this? What you need to do is come straight back over to ClickBank, click on to promote, and then you want to generate a hop link for yourself. This is the URL that is unique to yourself, and anybody clicks onto it, purchases, you're going to make money with affiliate marketing. So you want to scroll down, you want to click on to generate hop link. Once you do this, it's going to give you your unique link. This one over here, you want to copy this link. Okay, so that's been copied. Now what we need to do is we need to shorten this link. Very simple. You want to come straight over to a site like this called tinyurl. You want to paste that link in there, and then you want to click on to shorten the URL. You can choose your own alias. You can play around with it. What that means is, let me shorten this. If I shorten this, you're going to see that the back end of this link is going to be 39ZAFFNJ. You can change that to dog training 88 or whatever you want. But remember, if it's taken, then it's going to tell you that it's taken. I'm just going to leave mine as is. It doesn't matter. Now what you want to do is you want to copy this link. So now what we have is we have our product that we are going to promote, and we have our link that we have shortened. What we now need to do is we need to go out and create an Instagram account for ourselves, and you can do this on multiple platforms. You can do this on Facebook, you can do this on TikTok, etc. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to do this with Instagram, and I'm going to show you some accounts that are doing this and absolutely crushing it. And this is only going to take you 15 to 30 minutes a day max. So let's come over to Instagram and take a look at this account. This is called Dog Training World. Now, when you create your Instagram account, what you want to do is you want to mirror the product that you are promoting, meaning that if we come over to this product, you can see here that this product is called Brain Training for Dogs. Okay, so if we come over here, you can see that this is called Brain Training for Dogs. So you want your Instagram account to be something along those lines, Brain Training for dogs. Okay, and as you can see, what a lot of these accounts have got, they've got dog training. You can put brain training if you want, discipline training for dogs. A lot of these accounts, this one says dog training world, this one says dog training funny, this one says dog training world as well. You've got another one over here that says dog training tips, another one that says dog training world. Okay, these are all different ones that I found, dog training world, etc. So you need to come up with an account name for yourself. Once you do that, take a look at this. In the section over here, they've got dog training. This is where it tells you what you want your name to be. Then you can see here they've got develop your dog's hidden intelligence. They have literally gone and copied the title and all the information that they've got from this main section of this sales page. So develop your dog's hidden intelligence, etc. They have done the exact same thing. Better behavior, and click the link below. You can see they've also used tiny URL to shorten this link. If we click onto this link, guess what? It's going to take us straight over to this product account. And this is how they are absolutely crushing it. When you scroll down, you're going to be able to see exactly how many views they're getting and the type of content that these different accounts are putting up. And you're going to be able to see that none of these videos are actually theirs. So now once you have gone and created your account on Instagram, find yourself a photo that you can use. You can get one off Canva, you can get one off Pexels, etc. There are many different sites where you can go just to get a royalty-free image. So you add that image in there, complete your bio, and then make sure that you insert your URL. Guys, this account over here, let me show you something that's unbelievable. This account, over the last 30 days, if we scroll down, so they've only got 229 pieces of media, which means that's the only amount of content they've put up, which when you think about it, if you're doing 3 a day over 30 days, that's 90 on its own. You can see here that over the last 30 days, they've put up 226 pieces of media. So that means that they've blown this account up in just the last 30 days, and they have received 99,000 followers in the last 30 days. So because this content is so viral, it gives you the opportunity to absolutely blow up. So what you want to do is you want to do the exact same thing. Once you have gone out and created this account, then you want to start putting up content. I'm going to show you 2 ways that you can put up content on your profiles. Make sure you keep watching because I want to show you how to 10x this, literally how you can multiply your sales and make even more money with affiliate marketing, and it's not even going to take you a minute longer. It's absolutely insane. Guys, if you're enjoying this video up until this point, all I ask that you do is smash that like button in appreciation. Go down the bottom right now as we're watching this video and comment, I'm enjoying this content. And it means the world to me, guys. It takes you 2 seconds and it helps the channel out a lot. So where are we going to go to get this content? Well, the first thing that you can do is you can come over to a platform like Canva. And then once you're on Canva, what you want to do is you want to come over here to videos, click onto videos, and then you want to select mobile video, which is 1080 by 1920. You want to click onto this, and from here, what you can do is you can literally search. If you scroll down the left-hand side here under elements, you can search for different types of videos. So let's just type in funny dog videos as an example, hit enter, and then you want to come up to the top and you want to go to videos. And then you're going to be able to find all these different types of videos. Okay, so if you click onto this, you can scroll down and have a look. You can even filter how you want the orientation of these videos to be. And for the purposes of short form content and reels, you would select vertical, and then you can just close this off. Okay, so you can come back, click onto this, and then you're going to be able to see all these videos that are perfect for reels, shorts, Facebook reels, etc. And then all you need to do is just click onto any one of these videos. So if we grab this, we can stretch this out. Okay, and then you can literally play this. Okay, so if you play this, you'll be able to see this video. Now, once you upload these videos onto different type of social media platforms, you can literally add music to these videos based off what they're offering, like trending music, etc. The other thing you can do is you can see this is only 11.5 seconds long, which is fine. Okay, and then what you can do with these simple videos is you can come over here on the left hand side and you can see you've got this text field. You can click onto this text field, click onto add a heading. We can bring this up or down wherever you want to put it, and you can type in something like this: best dog training tips in my bio. Okay, then all you need to do is you can click onto effects. You can come over, you can click onto this, and you can just make it pop like this. You can do that, and then you can just pop that over here, guys, and you can just do this, okay? And then this video, you play this, and this is what people are going to see. The other thing that you can also do, I'm just gonna pause this. If you come up here on the left-hand side, go back to elements. Instead of putting funny dog videos, you can put teaching dog to sit, okay? Hit enter. And then you're gonna find all these videos of people teaching their dogs to sit. So if we stretch this out, okay, bring this down to here, okay, and you play this, you're gonna see the dog sitting. But what you can actually do is look for videos where humans actually trying to teach the dog how to sit, etc. And you're going to find a fair few of these. The other thing that you can do, guys, with the orientation, if we come up to the top and you clear this, okay, and we close this off, what you're going to find are these longer videos. Now, with the longer videos, you can actually use these. All you would need to do, if you wanted to, is just grab this and stretch this out, okay, and just use the part of the video like this, okay, that fits within that section. Okay, so you don't need all this other park view, you can just use that section there. So this is the first way that you can use these videos, and again, make sure you leave that call to action in there so that this is going to drive even more clicks to your offer so you can make even more money with affiliate marketing. So what you want to do now, guys, is quite simple. You want to come up to the top, you want to click on to share, and you want to go to download. Once you click on to download, make sure you download as an MP4 video. The other thing to remember, this video, as you can see, is 18 seconds long. Now what's happening with Instagram Reels, I just saw recently that there's a change coming up, that it's just been embedded at the moment that you can put up to 3-minute reels, okay? So it used to be 90 seconds, now you can do up to 3 minutes. So any video that's anything, under 3 minutes, you can pretty much use as an Instagram reel. So that's the first way that you can go about creating these videos. Now what I wanna do is show you the second way, the more viral way, and exactly what these different channels are doing. Basically what they're doing is they're going out and they're finding this viral content, potentially even on Instagram, they're going to TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and they're basically downloading this viral funny content, and then they're re-uploading it and repurposing this content on their own Instagram account. So how do they do that? Well, for example, what a lot of these accounts that I have found are doing is they're coming over to platforms like TikTok, for example, and what they're doing is they're typing in funny dog videos. And if you scroll down, you're gonna be able to see that some of these videos are absolutely hilarious. I mean, this video over here has got 22.6 million views. And what you'd be doing is you'd be looking to get some of the most viral videos to re-upload onto your own account. And to do this is actually really easy. All you'd need to do, let's just say we wanted to reuse this video, you would click onto it. As you can see, we can pause this. And the good thing about this is that this would have sound, okay? So all we're gonna do is we're gonna pause this. You wanna come up to the top, you wanna grab this URL, you wanna copy this. Then what you wanna do is you wanna come over to a TikTok video downloader, a software. And the one that I like to use is this one over here. Let me just close this ad. It's called SSTick, okay? .io/en, okay? So you'd come over here, guys, you'd paste that in there and you would click on to download. This software is going to ask you whether or not you want to download this with or without the watermark. So let's just say we want to do this without the watermark and we want it in HD. You'd click onto that. Let me just close this ad. And as you can see now, this video has downloaded onto my computer. I mean, guys, this literally took 2 seconds. You can see this video is 2 minutes and 32 seconds long, which means we can actually use this on our Instagram account. So if I go here to play this, you can see this video has been downloaded. So I'm going to pause that. We're going to close this. Now, what we want to do is potentially put a call to action on this video. And maybe let's just say we only want to use the first clip and we want to create several videos out of this video. Well, that's really simple to do. What you want to do is you want to come back over to Canva. Okay, we're just going to remove these videos. Okay, and what we want to do is we're going to leave that best dog training tips in my bio. Okay, and we're going to grab that video and drag and drop it in here. And as you can see, there's that video. So I'm going to pause this. We're going to bring this up and we're going to stretch this out. Okay, now what you want to do is we can minimize this bottom section over here. All we need to do is click onto this. Okay, so you click onto that and you want to minimize this, which means you want to bring that in like this. Now, as we stretch this out, you're going to see that this is the first video. Okay, and that ends after about, say, only a few seconds, 2.9 seconds. That's too short. So we want to maybe run this video for about, say, 15 seconds. So after this ends, let's say after that. Okay, so we're going to stop that right there. Okay, so in order to stop this video here, what you would do is, let's just stretch this out a bit. You would come back over here, guys, and you can see that this video ends there and this one starts. So we can stop that there, right mouse click and split this. Okay, so we have our first video. So this is the first video that we're going to be using. okay, then this is going to transition onto this video. So we can probably run this for say 10 seconds or something like this. After this video ends, let's say there, okay, then we can right mouse click and we can split this as well. So what this is essentially doing is it's giving us multiple videos that we can use. But let's just say we wanted to use the first video. We can just click onto this, delete that, click onto this, delete that as an example. And then let's say this is the video that we want to use. Okay, all we'd need to do now is come up to the top, click onto share, okay, and then go to a download. And we can see that this is 18.3 seconds long, which is perfect. Hit download. Now this video is downloading onto my computer, and now what we're going to do is we're going to have the ability to upload this video onto Instagram. Now once you upload this video onto Instagram, you're not done yet. There's a few other key things that you need to do to ensure that you're going to get these views and to get people to click onto your link so you can start to make some really good money with affiliate marketing. Now once that video has uploaded to your computer, now what you want to do is you want to upload that video onto your own Instagram account. Now for those of you that aren't following me on my new Instagram account, guys, go down the bottom. I've got a link in my description. Okay, it's a 7-figure marketer. Make sure that you follow me and follow my journey on a new account. As you guys know, I've already got Smart Money Tactics, which has got 116,000 followers, but I want to also create a new Instagram account to show people that you can actually start from scratch and build that up as well. So if you want to follow my journey, guys, feel free to follow this account as well. So how do you go about uploading these different types of videos? Well, you can either do it on PC or you can do it on your phone. Okay, it's quite simply come over here, click on to create, go to post, and then this is where you would quite simply grab that video, drag it and drop it. Now once you drop in that video, it's going to download it, and what it's going to do is it's going to ask you for a title. Okay, so if we click onto any one of these videos, I want to show you exactly what they're doing. So if you click onto this video, I'm just going to pause this. All they're doing in the title is they're putting in, obviously that's their name, but they're putting dog training link in bio. That is it, because this is going to drive traction to your links. Okay, then all they're doing is using all these hashtags. Now all you need to do is come over here and copy these hashtags. If you want to see what other hashtags are doing really well, all you need to do quite simply is you can come over to platforms like this. So if you come over to, for example, Google and type in Instagram hashtag generator, you can very easily scroll down. You can find ones like this. This is a really good one. It's called Inflact. Just click onto that. It's going to bring you over to a page that looks like this. You can see hashtag generator. Scroll down here and just type in dog training like I did, and then click onto generate hashtags. Take a look at this. If you scroll down, it's going to give you all these different hashtags that you can use. Training dog, dog training, etc. It's even going to show you how many people have used these different hashtags. So you can try different ones until you find some that you're getting traction with, or you can play around and swap them around, guys. You can scroll down, you can even see ones that are frequently used, averaged, and rare. As you can see, there's so many different options over here. So if you want to test out some other hashtags and you're not sure which ones to use, come over here and check out this site. But again, guys, like I said, you can very easily just come straight over to any one of these accounts and just copy all these hashtags, okay, that they are using. So what I want to do now, guys, now that you know how to create this account, you go out and create it, you come over, you create this bio. Remember, please just take inspiration from these accounts. Don't copy them directly. Change it up a little bit, okay? Obviously, you're going to use the same product. That's fine, or you can change a different product. Do not copy exactly what they're doing. Change it up a little bit and be unique.